Hello guys, hello. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Sorry, a little bit of a delay on the start, I do apologise. Time got away from me. I was eating. Excuse, but food's good. Okay. How's everybody doing? Who have we got in chat? Who have we got in chat? Nice and early. GBZ, Pizza Cake, and Matt's all here before I kick things off. I think Sebastian was here just a little bit earlier than I started as well. But then I'm pretty sure AJC was the first one in when I started my stream. We also have Brandon in here, Jackery Jack, Aaron. What else do we have? Matt's Meat Market. That's a different Matt. What's up, Robert? Matthew, there's all the Matts and Matthews today. Sharubik and Ashley, what's up guys? How you guys doing? Atlas as well, Atlas Pantheon, I do like your name. What's this say? Everyone see we are getting a solo level up when the COW happens. COW? What's the COW? You mean the War of Champions? I'm looking at the calendar and War of Champions doesn't happen on the day you're seeing solo level up. The War of Champions happens the next week. We haven't got a calendar for April and it happens in April. So hold your horses. What normally happens is, as you can see the other weekends where there's cross-region wars, let me bring this up. As you can see here, there's cross-region war and then there's solo level up. Cross-region war and then there's solo level up, but there's no cross-region war this week, this weekend, so it's just a solo level up. It's for everybody. And then in April, this is just March, as you can see up here. In April is when the War of Champions is. So there's nothing else that's booked for this weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and say, guys, this is just my theory. Don't you dare GBZ say this is confirmation, I swear, bruv. GBZ, oh, lockdown confirms. I'm gonna say this is gonna be the first test run of Walker Hordes. That's my theory. The first test run. They're going to do a weekend of Walker Hordes with a solo level up to test run the event. What do you guys think about that as a good theory? Do you think that's a good theory? I think that's a pretty good theory. It's too empty right now. That's too empty. And they're not putting it in just yet because I don't think it's, you know, Walker Hordes is not live yet. You know, we're here. We're over here. It's got a little way to go. So it has to go live, it has to be pushed out for everybody, so they're not going to announce it just yet, but that looks like a Walker Horde weekend to me. No, I didn't confirm anything. No. But that would be pretty good, right? That would actually be a pretty good theory. I think that's a good theory. Oh god, you get me every time, guys. Who else? We've had some new names pop in chat. What's up, John? I'm good. What about you? I can't complain today. I'm not doing too bad. Can't complain. Joe Macklin as well. Hello, Justin. We also have Paul. Jin, is that how I pronounce your name? Jin O Virtuoso. What's up, Bust? How you doing? How's everybody doing today? Post-war stream. I have got a movie night tonight, guys, and I've got to set an alarm. I always forget. Okay, let's do an alarm clock. Let's do it. Countdown timer 3 seconds, please, Google. Well, it took a long time to start. Will the alarm go off? Okay, so we're gonna change it to 1 hour and 19 minutes, and we'll go with 66 seconds, so it goes up to 20 minutes. There we go. So that's how long my stream's gonna be. It's another hour and 20 minutes. So that alarm's gonna go off, and I've got to shut down my stream, and then I'll have like a 10-minute break, and then we're gonna watch a movie. If you guys want to tune in for that movie, you can. We watch on Rabbit, and the movie we're going to watch is called A Quiet Place. I haven't seen it yet. It's meant to be good. I've had it recommended to me as a movie night movie a couple of times, and I actually do want to kind of see it, so I'm happy to watch that one. What are your favourite mods? My favourite mods? I guess Attack on Attack. Just because I desperately need it. You desperately need so many Attack on Attacks. I did ask for it. I did ask for it. That's fair. Oh god. Pulled an Eric out of my Whirlpool, so happy. Congrats. What's up, Cygnus? How you doing, man? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in, bruv. It's just a theory, a game I don't know, I think that's a decent theory. It'll be a cool time to do the event as well, you know, a weekend, everyone gets to test it out fully. Walker Hordes is very fun, I think. Played it in the beta and enjoyed it. May finally make certain tunes I've got sitting around useful. Yeah, I think some 5 stars could become useful. That's for sure. That's for sure. I think the 5 stars... Like, what about this, guys? The 5-star camouflage Michonne, yeah? She's got 2-turn camouflage. The only problem with her, she's 56 AP, so she's going to be a little bit slow. She's 104 for me. You've got to max out that rush. That's the only problem. A lot of my 5 stars haven't got maxed out rush because I'm just like, I don't need to prioritize that. I kind of do now. Chatter, I love you, Lockdown. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thoughts on the Charlie bust with the weapon being torn on defense? I'm not sure. To be honest. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see with the characters from the store. I think there is a couple of issues around Regina. There could be a couple of issues around Charlie. So I just hold on. It isn't very descriptive, if I'm honest. It just says 100% chance to taunt for 1 turn when your HP is more than 75%. Like intuitively, for me, that's an attack on attack because, like, you know. I don't know, it just on attack is intuitive to me in terms of like that default. I don't know, I just saw it as being on attack personally. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. But with the Regina, I've seen people say that the 6-star rush doesn't even work sometimes. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. There could be an issue with these characters. I won't worry too much. They'll get on fixing them. It is a bad sort of advertisement for leagues if the characters aren't working off the get-go. But I think they're pretty good characters out of the 2. Obviously, has he got Parting Shot? I didn't realise that. Okay, he doesn't have Parting Shot as a 6-star. I was like, wait a sec, I'm pretty sure he didn't have Parting Shot. Manic. This seems interesting, the Manic. Every turn, if this character is at or below 75% HP, this character gains 50% AP at the start of their turn. You see, if that weapon was on attack, he'd always have like a little bit of a bonus. Like he'd either be taunting people guaranteed, or he'd be gaining AP. So he'd be a really interesting character, even for a defense team. He'd be interesting for a defense team. He's got really high attack off the get-go. He's really, really interesting, to be honest. The only thing that I don't like is his active skill. The heal reduction to himself. Now, someone did say about being able to resist it, but we can test that out if you guys want. Because I have got another character. Oops. I have got another character. Let's go for name, who debuffs himself. He's also in the league store, actually. He's the 5-star Earl. The fast one. So what we can do, I think I've got him. There we go. This guy, as you can see, it says this character gets 250% attack, 50 crit, but minus 50 defense for 3 turns. I don't know if he can resist it, but we can test it out. I got defense down resist. Okay, I might have to put a decent amount of like into this to get the resistance up a little bit. Get some high resists, get some high rolls. I'm using a lot. 45% resist. Is it maxed out? It did actually get maxed out as well. Okay, so we'll apply that. So if he starts resisting, I'll put him in my team. We'll farm a little bit just so you guys can see. And then I can talk to you in chat while they're farming. And if you spot him resisting his own debuff, do let me know. Should I put in a really good team? I guess it doesn't matter too much. What was he? Level 46, right? 46. There he is. We'll give him an AP weapon. See what sort of damage he can do. This team's gonna wreck. This team's gonna wreck. Let me just put in some basic characters, nothing too extreme. Just like one-hit characters on their rushes, so it's not too powerful. Okay, there we go. And I'll remove this guy actually. Let's put in a healer. I'll go with that. Okay, so it's gonna be a really slow team to farm, but we should see him do the debuffs. Was hoping Chris or Green Rick. Won't be around for movie night, need to sleep for big day tomorrow. No worries, Sickness Man, it's all good. It's all good. You get that night's rest, bro. It's a zombie card mode. Yeah, it's a zombie card mode. I've done 2 videos on it. You can check in my channel. There's one that's called Walker Horde Introduction, and that's a 20-minute video. I just do an introduction, and I do a couple of attacks just to show you what it's like. And then there should be a live stream that I did last week. I think it was last Tuesday. And it was a 4.5-hour stream, but like an hour and a half of it was... Okay, here we go. Wait, let me just stop this. Let me see. Can he resist? He resisted it. He can. He did resist. I didn't realize he could resist. But he resisted it twice. That's weird. Why did he resist that twice? But he resisted that, guys. So he can resist it. If he has a heal block... He can resist the hill block. Does the maim in Regina's rush actually decap? Yes, it does. It does. Her rush can decap. But at the moment, her rush is a little buggy from what I've seen in reports, but I've also seen it decap people. Walking Dead is on tonight, though. Is it? I thought that was last night. Today's Monday. The Walking Dead was on yesterday, right? Someone posted a video that showed it as taunt on defense. Yeah. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Maybe there's some issues with both the characters. I got baited into thinking he was a parting shot. We'll go again. I'm pretty sure we saw the resist. Why did he do it twice, though? I'm not really sure why that happened. In UK, it's Monday. Yes. It's Monday. It's Monday in America as well. America is only 8 hours behind in Pacific time for the UK lockdown. Next Sunday's episode is going to be Boss. Oh, okay. What does it air in America, in the UK on Mondays? Okay, I didn't know that. I had no idea. Okay, I'll go again. But he can resist. He can resist his own debuff. So that's what we know. How's Charlie working for you? I haven't... Oh, okay. Yeah, you're asking Paul. Does the maim in Regina's rush... Yes. Sorry, I'm reading stuff twice. Do you think the Yumiko with crossbow is good 6-star for a starting player? Yeah, she's okay. She's okay. I'd actually still consider ascending her myself just because she's pretty cool. She's actually got quite a fast AR as well. And I have seen some Yumikos, like, because with mods she can get much stronger. The only problem is she hasn't got the best of weapons or specialist abilities. You know, she's got Cutthroat, I'm pretty sure, right? It's the same as Shiva's, and decaps are just massively needed these days. And as GB said, as long as the enemy's HP is below 1600 with that rush, she should be decapping them. But the rush is a little bit buggy at the moment. No, it's Monday in America. Where are you at? Yes. So, Charlie worth buying now. I'd still say he's worth buying, but he isn't going to be as strong if it is the case. Maybe hold on to your tokens for the moment, you know, if you're unsure. I mean, I don't know what your token situation's like, but one of my regions, like where I'm in a steady league and I didn't transfer, like season tokens are not an issue for me. Need help with team build? If you check my description of my stream, you can join my Discord, and there is a channel specifically set out. Oh man, I wasn't checking. Specifically there for team building, and either I or someone else can give you a. How could you make a work though? Oh, you can't. The reason I'm checking if he can resist his own debuff is basically the assumption now is that so can Charlie, because Charlie debuffs himself with his own active. But if you had heal block resistance or heal reduction resistance, you can resist that if you wanted to. I don't think you necessarily should. Let me just turn this off. So let's check again. You ready? You can see it come above his Earl's head, down the bottom, down here, like by his marker. If he resists it, he didn't resist it, so he debuffs himself. Fantastic, Earl. Good job. Great job. Let's see what his attack's like, though. Is he doing some big hits? Oh, he's going a headshot. Well, you can still mod Regina with crit or attack, so her basic attacks are stronger. Yep. I said in my video, you could basically give her a double attack weapon. You could give her attack on attack and crit on attack on the set, and she can get close to 3,000 damage. And her double attack weapon will do obviously a lot of damage as well, so she can do close to what Tyrese can on basic attacks. Yo, what's up, group of Gamers Inc, man? What's up, Jack? Excited to watch your vids of these new tunes. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting. We have got a decap, which is great. We have got a decap, which is fantastic. And let me see if I can defend on the other characters. I don't think I'll get Earl's rush up actually. I should have taken an AP leader. Why is he getting all the crits? He's such a beast. He's getting... That's actually funny. He's getting all the crits in this, but he can't get crits in the armory. This guy... Okay, let's see if he resists this time. Yeah, resisted. Why does he resist twice, though? I don't know why he was resisting twice. Like, it's trying to debuff him twice. That's kind of weird. That's weird. He's getting the other buffs. Okay, but now we know. That's great. Mini Baker lad. I'm fine, thank you in advance. I can't complain, man. I can't complain. Good to hear you're good too. I'm not sure if I should get the new decap in place of Ty. I've got to tell you, Nick was doing some major damage to me when I was on opponent's death team behind shield and G-Toots. I mean, he shouldn't be doing that much damage to you. If you mean his command was problematic, yeah, 100% sure. I agree, man. His command will be an issue. Fast command, he can carry certain AP weapons. The AP boost for characters can be pretty nasty. Am I going to try and get Violet in the level up? I like this stuff in the level up. I think if I was to get the points, what would you choose? Would you choose Violet or would you choose the Absolute Defense Axe? Because there's an Absolute Defense Axe in here. Or would you choose Violet? Active Revive. Both are really good. Both are really good. I'd probably choose Violet in this region because I don't have an Active Revive that can work. If I got Violet in this region, I could actually make an Eric team work as well. Because I've got Dante and I've got Douglas. And I've got Glenn, so I've got commands. You're going for the axe. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, his main was. Oh, okay. Interesting. By the way, I got 6-star Connie. Any ideas for her? She can be a bit annoying, I guess, because she basically can give you a free turn because she confuses 4 people. Not too bad. Now, guys, I'm going to open my weapons today because I can build them again tomorrow, between now and tomorrow for my next stream. So I'm going to open my weapons on this region first. If you want to tell me left or right. I'm only doing the weapons today, but no mods. We'll save the mods for the weekend. Or for Thursday, should I say. Would Erica and Eric have good synergy on a defense team? I guess they would, yes. But... yeah. You kind of need a... the problem with alert characters is they are kind of weak. But Eric behind an Erica is fine. Left, left, left. We need 2 more. First to 5. First one to 5. Oh, 3-1, 4-1, 4-2. The comeback is on. Okay, there we go. What's up, Vegas? How you doing? How you doing, Vegas? Okay, we're going to go left. I think I'm going for a weapon for Douglas on this region. We're going to get a crit. He's hitting crits in the world map. And he's hitting crits now. Is he going to hit a trait crit? No. Bonus defense. Bonus defense. Next up, we'll go for that second armory. Give me a crit. Oh, we get 2. Oh. You give me the crits today. Give me an impair on defense. Attack down. Which one's the upper crit? This is the upper crit. Right, this is the ranged crit. Attack down. When being attacked, a better chance to cause minus 30% attack for the attacker's next 3 turns. If these attack downs and defense downs on weapons were a bit stronger, like minus 50%, I think they potentially could be viable. But minus 30% just... I don't know, it doesn't make a big enough dent, you know? Minus 50% defense on an attack weapon. You could just... I mean, I was using one of my characters. Who was I using? The character I was using was a 5-star. And I was using her a bit more just because I was using an alert team a lot. And her weapon has defense down when attacking, a better chance to cause minus 30% defense for 3 turns to an enemy. So if that went off when I attacked somebody and I followed that up with like Decapitate Sandy, it was pretty juicy. Sandy just ripped them to pieces. Sandy just ripped them to pieces. I just want to know which of the newest ascendable tunes in the League store is your personal favorite. I still think Charlie's my favorite out of the 2. I still think Charlie's my favorite. I mean, it's great that we're getting a decap, but it is limited damage. It's hard to know. She could be really good. It's one of those, because it's using a new sort of high damage maim. I mean, I'm pretty sure when I Tyrese rush, I'm hitting for like twice this. At least, like I said in my video, you're guaranteed to maim someone. Sorry, you're guaranteed to decapitate someone as long as they've got under that HP. So there's no like, oh, they've got too much defense. They've got maybe a special buff on their weapon that makes it so they've got higher defense based on their HP. There's no risk. It's 100% you'll decapitate somebody when they've got 1,600 HP or lower. So that's nice. She could work well being with other characters, like she could work well with Tyrese. She is faster. So yeah. I didn't really go over this character in that video because obviously I have looked at him before, but I saw him a couple of times in cross-region war because he's got that quite fast rush, and you see a lot of people using those AP weapons. It's not too bad. The minus AP and impair for 1 turn for three enemies. The damage is a little bit of a bonus, but it's the annoyance, just the interrupts basically with the AP down and the impair. That's where, I mean, if you saw I did a war pool today and I got Yumiko. You see that she could potentially work with that confounding. I'm not really sure. I didn't really see her rush properly. I know it's got an attack buff on it, which actually could be pretty decent. Not very many characters have attack buffs for everybody. Oh no, it's not everybody, it's 2 others. Okay, it's not as great. Unless it's better at here. Yeah, it's 2 others again. But they get elusive as well. That could be interesting. See, she could maybe be interesting. To stop AP being an issue. And then the confounding just to be annoying. There are probably just better options within promos, so you just rarely see her. But within free-to-play, there aren't too many good defense team options for like an AP weapon team. That's where it's never been a viable option, really, for free-to-plays. On attack, it's not so bad, because you've got some 5 stars that you can use, like Kate and stuff, but... yeah. Yellow Cal any good? He seems okay. You're going to have to buff up his defense, though. Look at his defense. That is so bad. His defense is so low. It's 1171. 1171. He's got such high attack. The green Cal has exactly the same, really high attack. What's your favourite characters, guys, out of Regina and Charlie? Which character do you like the most? Actually, I should maybe do a poll on my YouTube channel. I'll do one maybe later. I use yellow Yumiko on attack. She is great to stop shields. Ah, okay. You just layer her with crit and then just... okay. Stop sleeping on Yumiko. I use it all weekend. She's amazing. Yeah, I mean, the confounding is really nice against certain setups, I'm sure. And Sassy Zeke. Do I have him on this region? If I don't have him, I'm just going to buy him straight away because I'm definitely going to need him. Let me see if I need to complete the collection still. I have him. I have him on this region. Okay, I'm going to switch to my other region. I'm pretty sure I don't have him there, and I'll just buy Zeke straight away. I'll go all out, guys. I'll drop some season tokens. You guys like Charlie? Okay. And let me just check. Do I have... have I completed this? I might have on this region too, you know. No, I haven't. I'm going to complete so many. I'm pretty sure I'm going to complete like 2 or 3 here. I've got a few season tokens on this region as well. I can actually afford all of these characters now. I could buy them all right now, guys. I think I'll save that for a video. I'll save the Sassy. I'm going to just buy them all in one video. I think I'll do that, guys. Because I'm going to... having Ascendables is always good. And obviously this guy completes a collection. I love how... I love the hand on the hip, man. Charlie, I don't really like main. You need to... I have... it has to be Charlie. Cal can be awesome in the right builds. I went with yellow Charlie. But my favourite right now is red Wanderer or blue Yumiko. You know, I'm still thinking about ascending Yumiko, if I'm honest. I've seen some really nice modded Yumikos, just for fun, really. Like, there's a couple of characters I I ascended mainly just for fun. Not the fact that they're going to be, like, mega viable, like Naya. But she could potentially go into certain teams. But she's a lot of fun to use. And then I've got Yumiko on this region. It's nice not to get a dupe on the other region. Like, I originally claimed this character and ascended her just mainly for the honor roll specialist, just for fun, but she is actually pretty good on defense teams. Obviously she's going to get annihilated by those promo teams, but she's pretty good on defense teams. She seems to do the job, buffs herself with attack and stuff. I used my Abe team against everything but pure melee. Okay. What's up with team cost stopping me from progressing any further? You've got to level up. I'm level 20. Any tips on how to level up faster? There is a roadmap that pops up every Saturday. That's over in this area on the daily roadmap section on the top right, where the Ascendance one is right now. And it's called... oh man, I always forget what this is called. I'm not going to look at chat. Boot camp. It's called boot camp. Okay, yeah, I got it. And basically you complete boot camp and then you just keep doing the last stage of the middle act, the one that costs 4 energy. You just keep doing over and over again and you get XP pretty quickly that way. Also, survival road, do your daily survival roads because that gets you XP and it's free energy. Doesn't cost you any energy to do this and it's free energy. And also you get a little bit of bonus rewards in this stuff up the top. And as you progress, the higher you get in survival road, the better the rewards get as well. The territories can be quite useful. Let me see. I think this territories, player XP territories. I think it's this one here, cabin. I'm not 100% certain. I think it's cabin. Could be wrong. And Kentucky Farm. I'm pretty sure it's Kentucky Farm. But it might not be Cabin. It might be Herschel's Farm. I'm not 100% certain. Doesn't tell you the buffs if you click on them. Oh, it is. You can see the buffs here. There we go. Player XP earned plus 25%. So you can try and get those 2 territories or one of those territories. And then when you do the XP roadmap at the weekend, you get a boost. It even gives you a boost on the last end rewards, which is pretty good. We were all level 20, but they stay active and you'll get there and find an active faction. Yeah, just keep spending your energy. You somehow managed to bag yourself a rank 9 faction. Yeah, just keep spending your world energy. Like, if you don't have anything to spend it on, just keep doing the same stages over and over again. I'd say if you're just gonna farm, one of the best stages to do is this one, 7-1, because you're gonna get shirts and you're going to get shirts and gloves, which are really needed at end game, but you're gonna need it while you're progressing as well. Also, got Amber from my first ever pull from the store. Is that rare? That was like a week ago. I guess getting her from your first ever pull is really, really nice. But in terms of her being rare, there are gonna be other people with her. She is a nice character though. I can't really... Oh, we can look at her in here. In Ascendance Tower. Is this actually called an Ascendance Tower? I always call it that. It is. It is. Okay, here she is. She is a nice character. She's gonna do the job for you in terms of offense. But I would recommend, as a newbie, to just get this character in Supply Depot if he's in here. Like, there's a character that in the top left-hand corner is called Ezekiel, and he's like one of the best 5 stars in the game in terms of everything except raids, pretty much now. He's okay on attack teams, but he's really good for world map. He's good for everything else. Survival road, faction assault, he's so good. He makes your team so much stronger. Because he gives your team 60% attack and 60% defense. Really good buffing character. Amber is real nice, especially for a new player. I mean, I don't think she's going to be as spectacular for a new player. But having a nice character is going to be great. Like, that's actually really good. The fact that she's a Generation 2 as well is awesome. Follow-up is nice, not for me though. I mean, there's no downside to it. Basically, you can just get every now and again, just get a bonus, I guess. Shiva's dad, nice, good to know. You got really lucky, yeah, for sure. To get a 1 pull, you get really lucky to get a 1 pull on the promo like that. That's congrats though. Congrats. Am I doing the right roadmap? I'm not. I'll do the higher energy one. First. What does Generation 2 mean? On Christmas Day, the first Generation 2 6-star was released, and basically a Generation 2 6-star has 10% more total stats than a Generation 1 6-star. So a Generation 1 6-star has 4,800 total stats, which is defense, HP, and attack added together. And then a Generation 2 6-star has 5,300. Just like 500, yeah, like GB says, 500 to 600 more stats. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is actually enough that the Generation 2 6-stars, just on stats alone, are already better. And it also means when you have like an unbalanced 6-star where they're like heavily attacking, they've got like 2,200, 2,300 base attack compared to the 1,800, 1,900 base attack on like a Tyrese. And that 400 attack makes massive difference, because that gets multiplied like 2 or 3 times when it comes to the final amount of damage that you do. You know, weapon, leader, buffs, you know, and that can add up. And that can be, you know, tens of thousands in the end, really. Or maybe not tens of, maybe 10. But that can make a big difference, you know. The final output could be like an extra 500 to 1,000 damage on top of what you normally do. I'm just playtesting with my Rikers, and if he attacks someone with under 20% HP, he just deals the exact damage instead of like 4,000, which could suck if the toon has Pain Split on it. It doesn't. If it comes up with the marker saying execute, it should still execute them. Does it come up with the marker saying execute? Like when someone's specialist ability procs, you can see the marker happen. Like, look at Tara, right? We'll get rid of these four. Look at Tara, and you see the sort of 6-shooter next to her name, and it's got the circle going around it. You'll see that come above her head. It'll go above her head over here on the actual screen. Oh man, you're not seeing my mouse. Let me just turn on my mouse for a second. You seeing my mouse now? Capture cursor. Okay, you are seeing my mouse. So you'll see it above her head. It'll pop up above her head. And it should actually pop up just here as well, I think. Look, if we do it, you'll see it pop up above... Oh, actually, it doesn't go above her head. It actually goes on her body. You'll see it again. And when I do it, you'll just see the animation on her body. That's the on a roll animation. And it even says it on above her head, on a roll. It might say above her head on the left-hand side as well. Let's see. Yeah. No, I didn't even check. I didn't see. So if it doesn't say above the head, then I don't know what's going on. Let me just see if it says above her head here. Okay. It's like double attack. When you do a double attack or a like enemy burn, it goes in green above the head. That's a good way to see if things are actually happening. Let me turn off that mouse. Natalia, hi guys, what would you choose? Guardian Holly or Lydia? Guardian Holly, probably. Faster AR, elusive is really, really strong. Probably got one of the strongest ARs in the game, in my opinion. If you can get an AR to go off like hers nice and early with AP weapons, boom. Really strong character. I like Lydia though, but she's just a little bit too slow. I really miss 5-star tokens. What happened to them? As in, you mean from events? I think it's been confirmed on the forums that they're looking at updating the wheels. So they might have stopped giving them out for the time being because they don't want people saving them up as much. A lot of people have already done that. Myself, I've already got like 10 pulls ready. Anyone else find the fight music torturing after a while? Yeah. Yeah. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I actually was listening to the sound while in bed this morning. I don't know why. I think I was on my tablet. And when I plug in my headphones on my tablet, I was watching some Amazon. The volume is automatically on. And I lost a raid. And I didn't realize that when you lose a raid, it plays some really like, it plays a violin. It actually just does it. Do, 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 do. I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty sad. I had to grind out 2,000. I think I grinded 2,000 league points because I was at 323,000 milestone. Like, I was 2k away from the 325k milestone. So I decided to just grind it out in the last couple of hours of the season. Wait, how are they getting promoted? Isn't this qualifier week? How can you get promoted in qualifier week? Oh, it's V. Okay, okay, you're just getting placed. This is placement week. Yeah. Okay. I just recently transferred from Dillion to Bib. Why did you transfer? What was your reasoning? Was it friends or was it just your faction transferred? Low population? If he executes, the damage is massively reduced to just the exact number needed to finish off that turn. I mean, I guess it isn't reduced, it's more boosted, right? Because he's never going to do that much damage in the first place. Rip Lydia, I remember when she was OP. She was used a lot in war. She's still strong. It's just... I don't know. I think there could potentially be leaders that come out in the future that make her stronger. Oh, sorry if I missed comments. What's up? What's up, Belkasim? What's up? I do miss comments. There's a lot of comments I have to get through sometimes, guys. I mean, I don't have like... I can imagine there's people on Twitch who've got 10,000 viewers. It must be impossible to check their chat. Should I spam qualifiers? If you're in a low division, let's say you're in gold or below, you really want to try and get into gold 5 so that you get promoted into platinum. You really want to get into bronze 5 so you get promoted into silver. You really want to get into... You want to get promoted up into platinum at least. Platinum is the minimum league you want to be in so you can have access to everything in the store. Oh, hello. Hello. Forgot about you. End of season rewards. Don't forget your end of season rewards, guys. Claim, claim, claim. Claim, claim, claim. In there is a one of every trainer from, right? Yeah. One of every trainer. So quite a lot of supply depot points for me. I won't open it just yet because I haven't got much roster space and I don't need any Aidens and stuff just now. That multi-buy on supply depot only. Well, it's good. It's good. What's wrong with that? It's good. Unfortunately, you have to do it by hand, but it takes 3 seconds to get to 2.5 million, or 2.7. They might change it so that when you click add max, it doesn't actually add your max. When I first did it, I was like, you could legitimately lose, like, what's that? 89 million food, but pretty much. Sorry, 79 million food. My maths. In stock 12. What's in stock 12? Did I buy something that has 12 in stock? Oh, hello. Hello. I'll buy you. Where's 12 in stock? I can't see 12 in stock of anything. The gear has 12 in stock. Oh, right, in the store. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, they increased it. Did they increase it? They increased it, but, I mean, that isn't the problem, in my opinion. The problem isn't the stock. The problem is how much it costs. We don't have enough league tokens a lot of the time. Like, it looks like I've got enough league tokens right now, but I haven't bought my gold mods. I buy my gold mods tomorrow, and that will cost me 25k. So maybe with Walker Hordes, we'll start getting more league tokens as rewards. Is GOT any good? My friend keeps trying to get me to watch it. She says it's better than The Walking Dead. Game of Thrones is good. Game of Thrones is good. I'd watch it with someone else just for enjoyment if you've never seen it before. Why would they increase it to 12? I don't know. Maybe the mods have been increased as well. That would be interesting, actually. If mods has been increased to 6, I might only be able to buy gold mods every week. We'll know tomorrow. Has anyone got their mods up right now and can say how many gold mods they've got available? There's Mr. C in chat. Hello, Mr. C. I missed you coming in. Mr. C, it was you who said the gear has got 12 in stock. I don't know why I saw it as someone else saying it. Yeah. So much chat. Multi-buy needs to be extended in the shop to Scopely. Oh, you mean in here? Ah, okay. I see, I see. You want it to be in here. I mean, it doesn't... I get what you're saying. It isn't that big a problem, but... Yeah. It needs to... You mean in the league store, right? Multi-buy should be in the league store as well. I agree. That would be pretty good. Only 3. Still 3. Okay. We'll see tomorrow if maybe it has to reset. I mean, these didn't reset up here. Like you can see, I've got 11. These just got added. So it could still be 3. I'll see tomorrow. I'll confirm on my Discord if anything's changed. I've got weapons in this region. I'm going for those AP percentage weapons, guys. Because I can actually build a team on this region. Left or right? The first one to 5. First one to 5. Yeah, sorry, Mr. C. I'm so sorry, man. You know I'm not trying to do that. I wouldn't do you like that. There's some people who come into my stream, like, one of the first time they've ever come into my stream, it's like, why are you ignoring me? It's like, bro, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. How can you buy food in bulk? You have to have the latest update, which is a beta update. Once it goes live, man, it's just gonna make life so much easier for everybody. Being able to just do that makes life so much easier for everybody. Okay, left, top does not count. Can I join the Discord? Yep, it's in. The link is in my description. It's open to everybody. Left, right, left. I think that's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is anyone repeating themselves? Nope. We're going left first. I'm pretty sure I'm going for AP weapons. I've never gone for an AP weapon ever. So if I get on that first go, guys. Okay, it doesn't even crit. Okay, if I get on that first crit. If I get on that first crit, guys. I'm confirmed the luckiest person ever. It doesn't... Okay, neither of these count. Okay, we'll do these again for Wednesday, for Thursday. Oh, good. We'll do them again for Thursday. Oh, Lord. Please, Earl. Damn you. Damn you, Earl. It gives me crits on the other region. I was actually like really feeling it at that point. I was like, oh, I mean, I was giving me the crits. Could get on this region. You never know. You just never know. Ah, this guy. Yeah, that's enough. Well, that didn't go very fast. I mean, I say I need like 500k, right? 500k. No. How can I be a beta tester? I don't think beta tester is open anymore because because the way you could sign up before was for Google, and the part of Google that you used to sign up on is actually shut down. So I'm not sure what's happening in the future. I'm sure they'll sort something out. And they'll announce it on the forums. They used to announce it on the forums before, so they'll probably do the same again. Okay. And we haven't had any of those nice 99-cent wheels. I was hoping that since that walk ahead wheel disappeared, that we might get one back. Maybe we still will, I don't know. Was I meant to check something? Was I meant to be testing something? Is live stream delayed? Why is everyone saying left and right? I was saying which armories should I open? Make sure you're on the live stream. How did yours goes fast? Just keep your finger on it. Keep your finger on the button. Like everything is got long press option. Like I just got all my farms loot at the same time. Just by long pressing. If you go to territories, they've added it to territories as well. I might not have any rewards here. But if you find any rewards on territories, you can long press and you can just pick them all up at the same time. I was going to do the territories. Who's got it? No big deal if I forget. Is double Marlon, double Riker to overkill? I mean, you should kill stuff. People should be getting killed. 100%. I posted my roster in your Discord RTS chat, or do you want me to post it? Teams in there. In my Discord, there's one called Team Building. There's a team build chat. It's called Team Build Help. RTS Team Build Help. But yeah, double Marlon, double Riker might be a bit too much. Just 1 sec, guys. Sorry. I'm being messaged. Let me see. Okay, okay. Let's do some roadmaps. I'm ignoring you guys. Do apologize. I was getting messaged on Discord. Just had to reply quickly. Oh, you posted in there. Okay, I'll be checking that afterwards. Do I read the Walking Dead comics? I have read bits and pieces. I haven't really read them properly. I really should. How long have you been playing RTS? A few years now. I started playing the year it came out, but not instantly. I don't think I played from August. I think I played from like November. Oh no, October. It was October. I got told the start date was like, my start date was like October 2015. So over 3 years now. Does anybody know if they're still releasing the Walking Dead comics? I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure they are. Who did you get in the league store? I haven't got anybody yet, but I plan to buy everybody because I've got enough tokens to buy everybody. Putting an 8% weapon on Kate will actually make 85 AR tunes pop around 3 on attack, which is massive. Be much more effective attacking now. Yep, for sure. I want to try and build like a full AP percentage weapon team. Now that it's Charlie's here, I've got more attacking options with him fast. The only downside is I won't be able to get that weapon on Charlie himself. How many weapons would I need? A lot of fast characters are 66 AP. I'm in stage 13. Does the story keep going? Because it would be sad if it didn't. I mean, I can give you spoilers if you want. So here's the first ones. You get to number 13. And then over here it says to Washington DC. When you complete number 15, you can go to Washington DC. And then boom. You've got a whole bunch more. These start to get hard though. These start to get hard. They didn't put a coming soon marker on the right hand side this time because last time they did that, people were in uproar when it wasn't soon. So I think that was probably a good idea. Do you know when they'll fix missions? Because I could use the league tokens. It's fixed with this update. It's fixed with this update. 19.0. Once it goes fully live, you'll be able to claim your missions. I claimed all mine because I'm in the beta. I'll switch to a beta region and I'll show you. I've still got in some of my beta regions, so I'll switch across. Do the last mission of Sanctuary and show us, please. You want me to do it? I mean, I normally farm that mission. That's my farm stage. I'll do it in a sec. Fast has access to 2 free-to-play huge AP leads on attack. Does it? I thought it was just RTP Rick. Who's the other one that's free-to-play? Carly's not huge. And she's not really a proper attack leader. Okay, I'll just show you the beta missions. I've already claimed them in my main region, that's why main region, so I can't really show you there. You think they'll ever add Daryl? Nope. They're not ever going to add AMC characters. So yeah, missions. As you can see... Okay, I've already claimed them here as well, apparently. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, was that gold mods? 50 gold mod opening stream. Okay, let me see what the other regions are. How do you give protection to Tara at the beginning of the wave? Protection to her? Okay, here we go, look. So you can see the missions are here. I might have already claimed them in this one as well. But apparently I got promoted to Diamond. So as you can see, like, it allows you to claim now. And it's a lot. You get a lot. You get a lot. I'm not sure if I'm going to get them all on this region. Oops. No. So I have to get to Diamond, like, certain level of Diamond. I got promoted to Platinum. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm in Platinum now. Oh, okay, you get the Platinum cards. That's right. Let me just open the Platinum cards. I want to see what the timing of it is. I think it's 8 hours. Oh, look at that. All ultra rares. Nice. Is it 8 hours? Yeah. So I guess that could be 10 or it could be 12. What else do we want to look at? We want to look at defense restrictions here. Oh, we can have 5, 6 stars in Platinum. I wish there was more restrictions, if I'm honest. I like the fact that you could only use 2 in gold. That was really cool. In Platinum, having all of them as 6 stars. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You see that I had Alice, guys. Don't know why that actually gets to me, the fact that I've got Alice in this region. And I've got Dale as well. Okay. Oh, and I've got Mercer. Look at me go. I've got all the good characters. I've got Wayland. Okay, I'm retiring from my main regions, guys. I found the region I want to move to. It's this one. Have I got any other good characters? God damn, I've got a lot of good characters here. I've got another Harper. And another Dale. And another Alice. I'm just getting baited so hard, man. Damn you. Damn you. Damn you to hell. Okay. Let's go back to option. Spend my energy there. What are the rewards for hordes? Just read that a little bit too late. I'm pretty sure they're beta testing the horde rewards because it has changed a couple of times, but I'll just have a look. How do you get into the beta? Like I said, I'm pretty sure you can't get into beta anymore. Only people who are in it are in it. They're going to open up newer ways to get into it, I'm sure, because the old sign-up way is going to be removed soon. Okay, the rewards are, I think they're league tokens, if I'm honest. And you only get league tokens if you place in the higher positions, and then you get mods if you place really high. So if you're placing low, you don't get any rewards. I don't like that personally. I think everybody should get some league tokens. I don't like that. I'm gonna take a screenshot. just because that doesn't look good. But the milestones seem pretty decent, but they have fluctuated a little bit. I'm not sure whether they're testing it out. They've gone higher. This is 200,000. I saw the highest one being 150,000 at one point as well. Maybe it's based on the length of the tournament. But that's a lot of pools. That's 7. That's 10 5-star pools, right? Yeah, that's 10. I mean, it's not super spectacular, but I think, what's the percentage chance on the 5-star token wheel? I think it's not great. 7%. So you got a chance of maybe getting 1 ascendable recruit. I can pull this. Oh my god, future ascendable Herschel! Oh my god! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can I buy those characters here? No. 250,000 season tokens just waiting. Oh, it only costs 1. It's so cheap. I wonder why that's the only one that cost 1 and everything else costs the same price. I gotta be careful here because you can spend gold by accident. I just bought them. Even though I got 50 sent to me, I just bought 3. Why not? Why not? Okay, I'm gonna switch back to mains. Okay, what was I checking? I was checking something. Someone wanted me to check something. Let me see if I can remember. Let me see. Oh, you wanted me to do the last stage of Sanctuary. Okay. I mean, that's the stage I normally farm. It's the last stage of Sanctuary. Not with this team, though. Let me just build my team back up again. Probably better to take him. Every time I take my Brian, even though he's got Kalat, he just gets wrecked. Mainly because he is... Where's my other alpha? There she is. He is a fast character. Do I not have another double attack weapon? There we go. Wait. Okay. Herschel. Yeah. Is this a new game mode? The Walker Hordes was a new game mode, correct? God, seeing those milestones got me happy. Yeah, lots of rewards on the milestones. We'll see what it's like when it comes to the actual main thing. Are we all going to get gold mods? If you're in beta, you get gold mods, yeah. Buy all League Store gear. Expect broken fingers. In your opinion, what's something cool they should add to the game? I've got some really good ideas. I want to make some videos on it. Like, I've got to think of content like 24/7. But something that I thought of is really good. I don't want to give it away too much. But the best thing about this idea, I have talked about it a little bit in the past. The best thing about it is they wouldn't have to really add too much to the game to get it included. Because a lot of the stuff is already there. It's based on characters that already exist. So it'll be pretty cool. And it could actually help with these Walker Leagues a little bit. This Walker Horde, sorry. Bye, Lock. I hope you have a good rest of the stream. Thank you very much, Neko. No worries. Thanks for tuning in. Guarantee 1 ascendable after X pulls, maybe. I think you should be guaranteed the promoted character after a certain amount of pulls. It doesn't have to be anything too low, but I think if you do 500 pulls, for instance, you should be guaranteed that promo character. You know? And it should be accumulative as well. So, like, so far, I've probably done close to, like, 80 pulls for Alice. If I get to 500 one day, you know, I should get Alice guaranteed. Because it's obviously a character I'm consistently going for. I can't remember, there was a Japanese mobile phone game that added that after there was one guy who did like 1,700 pulls for the same character and never got it. And he basically was like, this is a joke. And that kind of is a joke, if I'm honest. I love the way this character looks. It's just a shame that she's kind of a little bit off as a character, like her Russian stuff. Okay, one sec, guys, one sec. Okay, sorry, I was just getting messaged again. Training Ground also guarantee one ascendable. Training Ground, I think the Training Ground is a good one, actually. I think that should definitely be updated because it definitely isn't this percentages. If you saw my 2 Training Ground videos, I did 100 pulls and I did 99 pulls. I did 100 on one and I did a 99 in another. And it definitely isn't these odds. 100% isn't these odds. And I think it needs to be updated to at least a 5% chance overall of being able to get a 5-star or a 5-star ascendable combined, you know? One of my co-leads did 2k pulls for Holly and got skunked. He retired because of it. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think, you know, having buyer's regret is a bad thing. And I think that's a massive thing in mobile phone games. Is it buyer's regret? I think it's the words. You know, where you just regret the amount of money you spent. Especially if you get nothing. If eventually you get what you're going for, at least you're like, oh, at least I got it. Whereas if you don't, it's just like, you know, wow. Maybe do 1 or 2 pulls for Denise. Nah, I don't like Denise. I'd rather do pulls for Dale, if I'm honest. I'll do a 1 pull for Dale. I'll do 1 pull for Dale. I'm gonna pull on the 6-star beta. Like Dale's a better character than Denise. What do you think about the new Regina? She's a little bit buggy at the moment, but I think she's got potential. There is upsides to her, there's downsides to her. Obviously, the downside is her damage is quite limited, but at least you're guaranteed it. Okay, beta comes up after Yumiko. 6-star, 1 pull. Lego. Lego. What's up, Bloodline? What's up? Molly, Telltale character. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe be happy, maybe not. Is Noah in the game? I don't think he is. Haven't heard the character named Noah. Haven't heard of the character named Noah. Locke made a video on Regina and Charlie. Yes, I did. I did indeed. What do you think about the new Regina? I did indeed. One sec. You got like... I've got 3 Dantes, yeah. I'm pretty sure I've got 3. Let's see. Okay, there's 1. 1 I maxed out because it makes sense. He's in my defense team. He's okay. He's pretty good. He's a revive. Not bad. Then I pulled another that was a 6-star, so I'm just like... I'm slowly leveling him up somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where he is. There we go. No, that isn't even him. I'm pretty sure that's not him. It might be him, actually. I've got 3 on one region and 2 on another, so... I think I've actually got... Oh, this might be the region I've got 2 on. Okay. At least I pulled them as 6 stars, though. That's all I can say. At least I pulled them as 6 stars. If I would have pulled them as a 5-star... There we go. They're actually there. I couldn't see them. So yeah, one's tier 2 and one's tier 1. Yeah, lots of Dantes. It's a shame that it isn't someone like better. If I would have got 3 Conrads, for instance, that, as much as it would have still been like a bit disappointing, it would have been like, that would have been actually pretty amazing. Noah is from the show. Ah, okay, right, yeah. They don't have any AMC characters. So unless they're in the comic, this game is based on the comic. So unless they're in the comic, they're not in the show. The character in Survival Club and Museum, not Andrea. Do you have to use comics to upgrade? Yes. Same amount of comics as well. It costs the same amount. Same as Andrea. She's pretty decent. It's weird that she's seen as a support character. But she's pretty decent. A weapon is kind of strange though. I don't know why it's got 30% defense on it. Obviously you can change that up. It's not too bad because she already has a good double attack weapon. You just have to give her a huge bonus and then you can get her, you can change that defense to attack and make it 35% attack. So it won't be too terrible, you know?
Feels good.
Oh!
Sounds good.
£5. I was like, what just happened? I just saw out of the corner of my eye the green, and then it popped up on the screen. Feels good, sounds good. Add me to support. £100 donated thus far. I mean, I will add you to supporter, but it's meant to be for people who subscribe on Twitch. And this is what I don't understand, Bloodline. You generally hit £5 a month. You do at least £5 a month on your support. You know you can do the join. You can hit the join button, and then you get emotes, and your name in the chat's different. It's a different color. And you get an icon next to your name, and that icon's going to be updated. And that costs £5 a month. And it's just a sort of direct debit every month, £5, until you cancel it. And that's that constant show of support, mate. You would have had those Barry emotes. Right now, you'd actually get the XL chicken burger, and you get Earl. And some Shivas like this. You get those ones. Thank you so much though, bruv. Thank you so much. Oh, with the no. I legitimately made the chicken burger and the XL sign because of Bloodline as well. You don't give it, oh god, Barry, GB. Barry's a living legend. Adam, you got your first 6-star. What did you get? What did you get? You want the yellow Maggie? I mean, the future Ascendable. I'm hoping she's going to be good. She's one of my favorite 5-star characters. Crappy Alpha. The green one. The green one, right? This one, yeah? Okay, Bloodline, no worries, man. No worries. Honestly, I appreciate you do super chats so often. You're pretty much the only one who consistently does super chats. I get them every now and again from others, but you're hitting me up like every month with the super chats, man. Seriously. What I could do, actually. I mean, as you're the guy who gets the super chats, I could make a new overlay. What do you think of that? Like, the intro will have like thanking my supporters who are Twitch supporters and YouTube subscribers, not subscribers, YouTube sponsors, I think they're still called. And then I'll do another one in terms of like special thanks to super chatters, and I can put the super chatters in there. So even if you only can do like $1, at least you're getting in there, just to say thanks to you and to others who do it. And then like I can thank you for like the entire month that you've done it. So I don't have to update it too often, because that's where it gets a little bit. I have to update it all the time. But if any of you have Amazon Prime, guys, you can subscribe to me for free on Twitch for free, and you get some free PC games. There are a couple of free PC games up for grabs right now, and I have played a couple of those games from Twitch Prime. It is pretty good. The region I'm in is ruined by new players transferred to all their factions. Wait, I'm reading that wrong. The region that I'm in is ruined. New players transferred to their factions that were in rank 1, 2, or 3, at the bottom almost. I don't know what you're saying, man. Do you mean just new factions are transferred in? That's always going to be an issue, man. It sucks. I agree, it does suck. I have somebody that uses Alpha, the Red Dale. It's OP. Yeah, this Alpha is good. She's not crappy by any stretch. She's got Decapitate. Now you can get her damage up quite high, like 3,200. Her rush is a bit low. With the right combo, she can be really good. Obviously, her percentage damage isn't that great, but Decapitate is so important. That's the most important thing, is that Decapitate over here. So important. That means a character cannot be revived when they've been decapitated. I just started a new region, level 2, and got an elite token from joining a faction. Pulled Ascendable Maggie. Is that good? She's okay. She's okay. I wouldn't bother starting a new region though if you've only just... You said you were level 20, so I'd stick to your current region. But yeah, this is one of my favourite 5 stars. I really hope she's a good one when she is ascendable. Where is she? Is her? I haven't got her maxed out on this region yet. I can level her up a little bit right now. Doosh doosh. Oh guys, how are you all doing for Michelle? I haven't actually checked mine yet. I think all I need is the level up milestones. I'm not 100% certain. So many damn 4 stars. Hey Michelle. Here we go. I'm quite close. Okay, 50 more dynamite. And just the last 2 masks. There is meant to be a raid tournament tonight. I think the raid tournament's meant to start in like 3 or 4 hours or something like that. Maybe like 5 or 6. Not really sure. Because of the time zone differences. So every single sewing kit that I get in that raid tournament is going to be mods, which is great. Just need 2 walker masks. I've been really slow on the dynamites, but it's just because I know we've had loads of level ups, and I'm basically trying to save resources as much as possible. And look, I messed up my my training grounds. It got fully maxed. I forgot to top it up. I enjoyed my sleep too much, apparently. Let's just get an AR increase on somebody. Who should we get an AR increase on? Anybody that isn't max that I really care about? I might just put in a bunch of characters. I'll put in a bunch. 10 out of 10. 6 out of 10. There we go. I'm going to lose them all. It's all good, I don't mind. Whatever. Just to need the last two masks. Guys, if you have questions about team comps, rosters, and characters, Lockdown has a section on his Discord to chat and post screenshots. Yep, like asking in my stream is like really intensive. It's hard to answer your questions in full, and we can't see your I can't see your rosters and stuff like that, so I can't really say how good certain characters are for you. But on my Discord, there is better, you know, there's a section for team building. I can answer your questions. There are other people who answer questions as well on a frequent basis. You know, do try and help out the community. It's great. So if you want to join the Discord, I'll paste it in chat, but it is linked in description. Here you go. Here's the link. There you go, guys. If you want to join the Discords. There's like, I think they've got like 400, 500 people in there now. It's quite a lot. Who's Michelle? Is she good? She's okay. She's okay. Let me have a look at her. Here she is. Mainly her leader skill. Her rush is interesting. I guess the 2-turn stun is nice. The bleed's cool. If you've got a lacerator, it'll be nice. I think her damage output will be actually pretty high. Because 550% is like Shiva's rush, but she does it to 2 people. And she's got really high base damage. I really like her weapons though. The push knives, they look sick. And then she's got bleed on her basic attacks as well for 400s. So yeah, a lacerator with this character would work really well. Is €10 offer for trainers worth buying? I haven't seen it. I don't normally buy trainers personally. They're selling bronze mods. Okay. It's got 20 bennies in it. I mean, I guess if you're really short of Ascendance fodder, it could be good. It's got a lot of trainers, to be fair. I'm sure there's going to be loads of people who buy this, but I wouldn't personally. But that's going to get you a lot of points. Locke is right about Discord chat actually helped me in my teams. No, my defense actually wins some raids. I mean, you don't even have to put forward your stuff. You can just watch what other people talk about and pick up small things, you know. Also, there's a section to post your pulls. And in the future, I do want to try and get things rolling, like with the community pulls channel that I created. Like the 5-star wheel is updating soon, fingers crossed. So when the 5-star wheel updates, if you're going to do loads of pulls on the 5-star wheel, guys, make sure you record it, because I'm 100% going to have a compilation video of community pulls if you want to be in on that. You know, 10 pulls, 10 pulls, 10 pulls. Hopefully, it'll be like awesome. Imagine that video that just comes out, you know, like community pulls #3 or #4, whenever it's going to be. Like 500 5-star token pulls. That'll be just so amazing. I will never be able to do that on my own channel. But as a community, we could do that together. That would be just so sick. It's selling 65k mod scraps. Okay. Just the other stuff was the bonus. But there's still, I mean, there's still 2 bronze mods in there. I don't know why. But I guess you're right. It's mainly the scrap. Mainly the scrap. How much is that? 350. About 350. about 350. 1% chance of the tokens. Someone, I think it was Jason, pulled the 100 tokens from that crate. Eight days to episode 4 of season 4. Yep, indeed. When is the new community pool video coming? It should be probably by Wednesday. Probably by Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to give people like a little bit more time because I've had a couple of people submitting in the last... Oh, there's my alarm. I've had a couple of people submit in the last couple of hours. There isn't that many people who submitted though. It's like 10 to 15. And I'm going to talk to GB and Mama Deadhead and see if I can get their pools off their channel, if they would be okay with that, to include in the compilation, just so it's got more pools in there. And I'll add my pools in there as well, just because I was hoping to get like 20 or 25, but we didn't get that many. So if we can get up to like 15 or 20 with a couple of other people's, I'll talk to one or two of some other YouTubers that I know. Any sneak peeks on how the video will be built up? It's going to be very basic. It's literally just going to, I'll just introduce it as a community pools video, and I'll just say something really basic like, this is something that I plan to do with all limited time wheels. So if a limited time wheel pops up, like this War Tokens wheel, I'm going to do a community pools video on that. So record all of the limited time wheel stuff you do, guys. If, let's say, another RTS token wheel pops up with the 99 cents, I 100% would do a community pools video for that as well, you know? If the 5-star token wheel gets updated, I'd 100% do a community pools video for that, you know? So don't be afraid of recording stuff. You can always just ask on my Discord. Yeah, no worries, Adam. I'm guessing a lot of people felt the same, but I think after the first time, the video comes out, people will see that it's going to come out, and then they'll, you know, once it gets bigger, once more people start submitting stuff, I might be able to, like, you know, I don't know, give away like a gift voucher every video, like a $5 gift voucher just to one of the people. I'll do like a spin the wheel thing and see who gets it, just as a bonus, just maybe as an incentive as well. No worries, Mr. C. So like, nothing big. $5 isn't going to be that much, but at least it's something, you know. What do you use to record on BlueStacks or PC? I use something called OBS, Open Broadcast Software, I think it's short for. But if you just type OBS stream on Google, it should pop up. It should pop up. Community pause video for new updated 4-star recruit wheel. I mean, if it does get updated, I don't mind, if I'm honest. Who do you think will be on the pikes in the show? I'm not sure. I mean, you couldn't really predict who was going to be on the pikes in the comics, so it's going to be really hard to know, to be honest. Yeah, basically, everyone's pool's going to make it in. If you submit a pool, you're going to be in. The only time I'm ever going to say no is if we get more than 10 minutes, which would be so many pools, guys. I'd need, like, hundreds. Do I think Bleed Negan is good? I've got him. I haven't used him. He could potentially be good in the right teams. He could be good with Michelle behind a different leader. And if you've got, like, Lacerator, potentially. Who knows? No worries, Mr. C. It's all good. See you later, bruv. So, thanks for tuning in. I think I'm pretty much wrapping up my stream now as well, guys, because movie night's going to start in 25 minutes. And we're going to watch A Quiet Place. Is it worth explaining to people how you can record their content? I use Do Recorder. Or DU Recorder. Yeah, I could probably make a video about how to record. That is actually something I was going to plan to do. I'll probably do it on my other channel, though, so it's always there and people can see it. And it makes sense being there, you know? Nice idea, though, Bloods. Thanks. So I'll release the compilation video first, and then I'll do that video explaining how to record for future videos. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut down my stream. Is Rabbit free? Yes, it is. You just have to download the app or you can watch it on the website. You just have to sign up. It's a free sign up. You just have to create an account. So if you want to watch A Quiet Place, that will start in 25 minutes. And yeah, I'll be giving the link on my Discord. So make sure you jump on my Discord. Even if you don't want to watch, make sure you jump on the Discord. There's lots of RTS chat that goes on in there. Lockdown tech support 2020, 200 likes. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm gonna tune out, and the next stream will be on Thursday. I'll be on Mama Deadhead stream on Wednesday, and I'll likely be on GBZ stream on Friday as well. But I will obviously promote that a little bit more on my Thursday stream. Have a good night, guys. Hopefully see some of you movie night, if not on my stream on Thursday. Goodbye, guys. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.